Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for witnessing what our portrayal of this evening's Dr. Talk will be brought to you by and relinquished from Giggle Tits, when all your feelings are just too low.
Yeah, whatever you want to say there, you funny little motherfuckers. Yeah, everyone's got to talk about the same thing, but tonight we're going to touch on a subject that nobody really likes to talk about outside the bedroom. That's for sure. Nobody really wants to talk about it. No, they don't. We're going to talk about the asshole and how filthy it really can be. So let's start off by just the array of a woman who can take it in the ass. She can be good, green, and wholesome, and she can be as dirty, down, and black as you could ever imagine. But what all they got in common, ooh, boy, do they got in common that sweet, sensual, virginal ass. Tight as all hell, no matter what you put in it. Ain't it gonna be nice to talk about this? Oh yeah. So let's start off with your sweet angel of a woman, hair blonde, who thinks that the asshole. Let's just keep it going with asshole, because yeah, it's a little rougher on the edges, but so am I. Yes, the asshole on your sweet blonde virginal little babe. Is it just as sweet as your devoured, scabby-kneed, black-faced whore? I would think so. The sphincter, in all of its realm, holds the tight seal of a vaginal status, regardless of how much of a whore she could be or what realm of an angel she may uphold. But first off, we're going to just go along with a little bit of what angel's about. Ooh, that's what they want to say when you touch it. That's for sure. That's when you poke it too hard, the alarm goes off in that little angel's head. But don't let that alarm scare you, because don't let it alarm you at all. It's there for a reason. It's signaling out to everybody that this is my second way. Yes, it is my second way of losing my virginity over and over again, because it's the only way that I can portray through my sloppy puss hole that I am still in quality tight seal, like a gem in an oyster's nut. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the pearl of an oyster is no more deceitful than the vagina of a woman, sloppy and mud-holded, just like you wouldn't believe. One of the nastiest little brothers of them all. Let's take a call from one of our objective acquaintance and see how he feels on this subject. Well, I seem to be having some technical difficulties here. Let's see if we can get to him. According to my data lab here, he's busy in data at 3, but I think he's just got his head up someone's ass. Maybe he's trying to examine the whole spectrum of the sphincter I've decided to prescribe. That's right, Leonardo's it is. Sorry for mistaken broadcast, but some little clown is trying to talk about it. You trying to say something again, you stupid son of a bitch? You're actually live on the radio right now. There's a million callers listening to some kid trying to order pizza. And what we've come up to is the conclusion and the satisfactory gratification of what the virginity of an anal sphincter really is. You've just been brought to you by Giggle Tits, where all your amazing little fantasies will come true. Okay, now that we've had our frequent broadcast of disillusion and dismay, Let's first start off by saying the sphincter is always nice, old, new, sloppy sounding. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's new or old. And when it's old, oh baby, boy, does usually know how to use those muscles. Now the purity of the sphincter is that when it's touched, it begins to quiver and shake like a small rabbit. But it's only because it seems that society has deceived it as an unnecessary means of sexual gratification. But let me tell you that the beginning of all anal intercourse is like sweet, delightful smells of spring winds in the midst of a field of daisies and daffodils. Purity in its one, the sphincter begins to work its magic. Stimulated with a bit of lubrication, it begins to ease slowly into the center. Holy Jesus, the studio's falling apart. It's falling apart in here. Vaginas attacking us, along with the assholes. We're gonna have to cut and go to a commercial. Yeah. We got a great show tonight. Together we got a few people joining us, a few ex-celebrities. We got Bart Taylor and Crew Jones joining us from Rad. I don't remember if you remember. This movie was one of the best that was in the making. There's nothing better than being in those sort of situations. But I'm going to the Rose Bowl the next week and a half. I'm going to drive my pink Cadillac there. I'm going to bring RoboCop. It's gonna be a good time. Right after that, I'm going to your wedding. I'm gonna fuck your grandmother on the buffet. Your grandfather's gonna be watching. I'm gonna throw potatoes at everybody's head. It's gonna be hilarious. And I'm gonna do the fucking little dance. And when you reach up underneath your wife's fucking beautiful $10,000 fucking shit dress she bought, you're gonna be reaching for the garter, but instead you're gonna grab me. Dr.Menacinside's already in between her legs. You're gonna come greasing out, shining like someone who jumped out of a cake. That's how I'm gonna be. And then I'm gonna do the chicken dance. And I'm gonna do the fucking ring around the rosy, and I'm gonna do the hokey pokey right up in your own ass, and I'm gonna fuck the DJ and smack him across his face with my juicy cock soldier, and nobody else is gonna stop me. I'm gonna finish off the evening by drinking all the booze and fucking spitting urine out of my nostrils onto the fucking best man's face, and I'm gonna fucking jump up and punt everybody in the cunt as they're going out the door, and around the end of my foot's gonna be a piece of the cake so they can enjoy it up their ass. Because that's the kind of way I like it. And it's going to be at my wedding. I guess I tell you about Dr.Menacinside's wedding. First off, I'm going to be my own rabbi. I'm going to marry myself to anybody that's there. In fact, anybody that's there is going to be married to me. It's a new law that I'm passing. And you're going to have to take me home each and every hour of every evening of the night. I'm going to sneak into your pants. I'm going to sneak into your head. I'm going to fuck you in your ass. And you're going to love every fucking moment of it. Because at the Dr.Menacinside wedding, I wear fucking green velour outfits and shiny purple fucking lavender hats. And I fucking stick my dick in the fucking bridesmaid's cock-sucking mouth, and she can fucking refresh herself with the stain of my cock juice, and she can smile and her teeth will glisten with semen, and it will be a fucking starlit evening that you wouldn't believe. So I invite all you to come out to my wedding. It's every night of the week, every waking minute of the hour. You'll find me getting married to somebody. Could be you next. That's right, yeah. How you doing all tonight, my little wonderful listeners? Yeah, I gotta talk about a few things, something that's been brought to my attention that's not too conceivable to my manners, but I'm gonna talk about a few things, that's right, yeah. Let's talk about MySpace. My space, your space, their space. I don't know about space, but let me put my head up your ass and I'll show you space. That's right. It's this new little website that you put yourself up on it. You get a little picture and you smile and you put it in the corner, and then you say, yeah, this is me. This is my blog. Whatever the fuck a blog is. It sounds like something that comes out of your fucking ass when you fart wrong. That's right. But let's just put it this way.
There's so many people in one spot and nobody's talking to each other. I mean, millions of people. Nobody even communicates. Yeah, this guy's got friends. What kind of friends? I think he makes up his friends. That's right. I don't think that he knows what's going on. This is the goofy motherfuckers out there. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Dr.Menacinside, and we're going to talk about MySpace, this wonderful little website that some kumquat motherfuckers come up with. I don't even know how anybody makes any money, because it's all free. You can put yourself up there dancing like a little fucking queen. You can wear a pink suit, a black gorilla monkey suit. It doesn't matter really. You can put your music on there, you can put your voice on there, you can put anything on there except your ball sack. They don't like that. They don't like if you put your balls up there. It's not that kind of website. But let's talk about it, because you can put yourself into one spot and they'll tell you all the little motherfuckers that surround you that are swallowed up by their space. That's right, my space. I think they're just in their space, in their own space, the space in the brain, if they even got anything in between their fucking ears. I swear to God, they're all balloon heads out there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I tell you what, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna put a few things together. We're gonna try to get on this website. We're gonna try to put together a few things that we can understand about it. That's right. It's gonna be a real important show. That's right. We're gonna try to stay somewhat level-headed, level-grounded. Yeah, right. We're talking about Dr.Menacinside, motherfuckers. That's the last thing we're ever gonna come to. We're never gonna be level-headed. We're never gonna be together. That's right. We're gonna talk about this ass. Put me up there. That's right. We're gonna put me on there. We're gonna be watching you. I'm gonna be watching them. I'm gonna be watching everything. I'm gonna even be watching me. That's how fucking fancy my site's gonna be. I'm gonna dance in your head. I'm gonna sing in your dreams. It's gonna be me, motherfuckers. That's right. All of you little pricks out there are gonna watch me, watch you, and then that's how it's gonna be. That's right. So you can click on this little website. Let's get it started. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm putting in the little fucking things. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can put this thing up, and it's got this fucking thing, right? And I got my balls in my hand, and I'm sitting here at the desk, and I'm in the corner of the room, and I see all these nasty little broads all over the place. They're all so close to me. They're in my radius. They're so within 50 miles of my fucking domain. And that's right, my domain's everywhere, fuckers. I'm in every little office of the fucking corner. You can believe you have it. That's right, it's gonna be me, Dr.Menacinside, leaking into your brain, seeping into your fucking ears. It's gonna be me. That's all you're gonna see. My face, my voice. That's all you're gonna do. That's all you're gonna believe. You wanna talk about cults, motherfucker? I am the savior. I am the god of all gods. I am the dirtiest little motherfucking devil. The fucking demon. The god-sucking motherfuckers. So let's put it up. I got some few things going together. And I got myself up there. And I got some broads. They're all around me. And guess what? I can't talk to any of them. I don't know who they're talking to. They're talking to themselves. They're in the corner of the rooms. They're putting bats in their ass. And nobody can see it because they got some fucking smiley-ass picture in the corner portraying them to be something that they're not. And it's really just them in their fucking lonely little hearts. They have nobody to turn to. They got 355 fucking million people in one spot, and nobody knows how to say hello. That's what I want to know. How come it's so involved in your space? That's why they call it MySpace. I think that's why. Because it's so fucking goofy. You're in one little spot, and you're all fucking in the corner, and everyone's trying to reach out, but they're all doing is reaching out to themselves. Because what are you gonna do? Punch it up, look at you, view your profile? Yeah, what the fuck's so fun about that? You can look at yourself in the fucking mirror, you clown. That's where you can fucking really look at yourself. Why don't you fucking listen to yourself every once in a while? Maybe you'll hear what the fuck you're saying. You sound like some fucking clowns. That's right. Let's talk about everybody out there. Everybody on this little crazy fucking site. We got no perversion. We got no fucking anything at all in the realm of something that's fucked up. It's so fucking pretty, patty cake, fucking pleasurable that it makes my dick hard. And I want to stick it in something, but guess what? They didn't make anything for a computer yet that can stick my dick in and it will fucking suck it or something. That's what I'm talking about. You crazy motherfuckers out there. One day they'll come up with something that they could do that they could suck me off while I'm watching this fucking MySpace. And then I'll show it's MySpace without coming to monitor. That's right, fuckers. I'll have GUI keys. Then I won't be able to clean up my fucking space. That's right, because I'll have fucking cum all over the place. Come on the walls, come on the ceiling, come on the floor. That's right. How are they gonna fucking deter that from fucking clogging up your monitor when you're coming it? That's what I want to know, you inventive fucking bastards. Well, let's get back to MySpace because it's getting me horny. And I gotta fucking find somebody out there that I can fucking stick my horn in because I'm a fucking little greasy fuck. And I wanna fuck everybody out there. That's right. I wanna fuck them in their ass. I wanna fuck them in their mouth. I wanna do a round the worlder. I wanna get every fucking fat pig out there. Get them on the knees. I want to punch them in their asshole. I want to fucking do dirty things. That's right. Dr.Menacinside, and you've been fucking broadcasted. Cock-sucking motherfuck.
Hey, let's get back here. Wait, a little short. A little short is on the corner. I want to talk about where I was at last night. I was in the filthiest little place. They like to call it the Plex. I don't know what it's all about. But we get some dirty little whores out there that like to fuck the dead. And it's a beautiful thing. That's why I want to start this segment off by talking about Cock Soldier. He's my little friend. He dresses up. He's got a helmet on. And he wears a cape. And he does some pussy storming. That's right. Cock Soldiers are us. He's the purveyor of all land. Whether it's mushy and moist grasslands of divinity, or it's the sloppiest, coldest little frigid fucking place. Doesn't matter. Cock Soldier will prevail. He will spoon his way through anything. He will do whatever he's got to do to destroy. He comes ready, hard, and ready to put it in anybody's corner. He likes to put it in there, in anything he can find. Sometimes I find Cock Soldier fighting off cantaloupes. That's how good he is. He's awfully amazing. So let me tell you a little story about last night's adventures of Cock Soldier. We're hanging out in the South. That's right. Down here, we can't find too much of anything that relates to anything that goes on with what I find to be realistic or abstractly comprehensible in any sort of fashion. Because they're retards, they're hillbillies. But anyways, let's start off. I'm going to talk about this place called Spooners. My Cock Soldier marched right in there like a champion, and he prevailed in any Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta put aside some of my disruptive mannerisms, so I can't keep it together. But okay, let's get back to the point. Cock Soldier's marching in the Spooners, and he's got these little fucking trinkets of hoes, about 4 or 5 of them. They're all in the dark. They got their pussy shining. They're throwing their legs up behind their fucking neck. They twist their shoulders back. It's some of the sweetest dried red spit I've ever seen between the cracks of their breasts. It's a fantastic thing. I want to just devour. I want to punch them square in the asshole. It's an exciting thing. But Cock Soldier's the general here, and he's the man that's gonna fucking march right into your pussy. He's gonna storm his way to prevail. He's gonna really no stopping what he's got. Cause he'll take on any fucking situation you can think of. Could be old, could be new. As long as Cock Soldier's wearing his helmet and cape, that motherfucker's creeping in. He's gonna extract the enemy. He's gonna destroy the anal cavity. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he enjoys to do. So Cock Soldier's escapades lead him into this place. He's got to marching up and down the dance floor. He's got to throw himself out there like a jigaboo and shake his little fucking lovemaker. Now this isn't what I like to do, no it's not. But Cock Soldier was in charge, and he's the general of the show. And when he's pussy storming, there's no turning back. You're always pushing across the front line. That's right, the front line, there's no stop to it. You're gonna be there. That's where you're gonna be, on the front line. Cock Soldier's gonna be leading you to victory. Victory of the pretty little pocket place. All the pussy pals. Fantastic. Cock Soldier is in a hotel. He's got himself in the corner of the room. It's a nice little room. He's got the fucking pussy. And it's scared. And it's shaking and quivering. Even though she's one of the darkest little snatches that I've ever seen. It's a fabulous thing. She's still quivering by what my control of being a Cock Soldier is. He just takes on, he takes control. It's Cock Soldier. It's nothing better than having the Cock Soldier on your side. Because when you get that girl from behind, Cock Soldier's marching the line. That's a good thing, baby. That's what Dr.Menacinside likes to do. He likes to take on every pussy he can conquer, any little pocket thing he can prevail. It's Menacinside style, and my Cock Soldier's destructive. When he looks down, it looks like he stopped a hole in your crotch. And that clit is a whole new thing.
Gobble, 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 you chucklehead motherfuckers. Welcome to Dr.Menacinside's Thanksgiving edition radio talk show, where I'm here to explicitly put it to your ear and drive you mad. That's my job, that's what I do. We're gonna talk a little bit about the family tonight and how we get together for Thanksgiving. And you always gotta deal with the fucks that you don't want to really see, but somehow they're related to you and your bloodline. And we got no turning back on that, because everybody says blood's thicker than water, but I'm not too sure about that, because these fuckheads wouldn't give a dime for your fucking ass. They'd piss on you when you were dying and burning on fire. They wouldn't give a fuck. But let's talk about it, because normally we gather at one of your family's homes that's more accommodating to your needs. It's usually valued in a decent size, so you don't have 30 fucking jerk-offs in one spot trying to sweat over some sloppy gravy. That's right. You're usually in some nice little office on the corner, and it's a fucking beautiful thing. Your family's there, you got the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the fucking green bean casserole, everything that's fucking tasty, the cranberry sauce, the fucking panettone bread. It's fucking grilled up in the butter with the fucking sugar, with a little bit of the fucking cinnamon. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Dr. Menacinside can't even begin to tell you how fucking tasty it is. That's right. But we're gonna talk about having to see that fucking uncle. You know which one he is. He's always piss-faced drunk. He's practically shit out himself. That's how bad he smells. I don't think he takes showers maybe 2-3 days at a time. He's always cutting his big crusty toenails in the fucking bathroom, cutting my feet when I go to brush my teeth, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But let's talk about him a little bit, because you know he'd have an affair with anybody out there, because he's just a fuck and dirty, greasy little pudgy fucking turkey-eating cocksucker, and I don't even want to know about him, because I'd rather think about my aunt. She's kind of sexy. Don't think I'm wrong or anything. I wouldn't do anything like that. I'm not that crazy. Or maybe am I? But that's the truth. I fucked everybody. Everybody you could think about, I've even fucked you. I fucked you in your sleep. I fucked you when you eat. That's how I do it. I fucked you. I fucked you. I fucked you. That's how Dr. Menacinside does it. That's how I always want to do it. So let's get back to my family, or your family, or just the family in general, because we don't want to technically specify any of my, heritage and out of the fourth right, these cocksuckers might come up and creep up behind me and give me a smack when I'm not looking, and I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all. So let's get back to my family. And we're talking just a little bit here. Hold on a second. I gotta pull my pants up from around my ankles, because I was a little excited earlier watching CNN with one of that my motherfuckers. That's alright, sir. Gonna pick my nose too a little bit. That's how I do it. Alright, so here we go to our juicy little fucking turkey that's all roasted up on the fucking table. It's all tasty, juicy, and flamboyant with flavor. Yes, it is. It's been cooked for the last 24 hours. Are you gonna make turkey sandwiches, turkey soup? You're gonna do all the good, tasty little fucking things you could do with turkey. You're gonna pile it on with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the fucking bread. And then maybe if you got a little fucking spaghetti in there, a little ravioli or something, a little treat like that. And then don't forget about the desserts, the fucking tasty little cheesecake with the crumb cake. God, so fucking thick and juicy and creamy. I fucking love it. That's right, you fucks. But hey, tell you what, fuck you. I'm going to eat now, cocksuckers. Menacinside out. Yeah. It's better than butter, because I'm here in the corner. Okay, you monkey motherfuckers. Let's start off by talking about a few things that really get me going. One of them happens to be sharp needles, bushy pussies, and your ass bent over sticking towards the sky. There's nothing better than I can smell the drip stains of your crotch on the carpet. When I smother my face in the pillow of the bed, and I can smell your breath stained on the sheets. It sounds like I got some good volume on there. Does it sound quiet? Does it sound all right? Okay, we need to just record this because you know how it goes. We got to get everything going. We're going to get everything started today. We're going to get everything ready to get going because I'm a greasy motherfucker out here again. And we're going to do a few things for you today. We're going to talk about how everybody out there needs to get something out. Get something out of their head and get started and do something with themselves. I was going to take a few calls from some other listeners, but as far as I'm concerned, today's show, everybody can get bent. They can stay on hold for the next 4 or 5 hours, because it's my time to talk. It's Dr. Menacinside time. I'm going to fucking wrench your fucking head off the fucking beginning of time, and I'm going to stomp your fucking crotch into a mud hole of slop, and I'm going to begin the topic today by talking about your little pussy. That's what I like, bushy little fuzzy pussy that's all juicy with steam and resonates with glory when I stick my finger in your asshole and you fucking scream with joy. And all you can remember is what I look like after it's all said and done. You remember me on your fucking bed. You can see me in the mirror when you look at yourself. It's Dr. Menacinside, and he's here to fucking touch you in all the special little places you begin to think of. That's right, in between your crotch, on your clit, on your muff, on your coos, on your fucking gooch. Dr. Menacinside's gonna twag the twat from fumbling, all the fumbling motherfuckers out there. So what you wanna do tonight is get down real nice and close to yourself in the corner of the room. Make sure that you got yourself in between your bed and the fucking dresser, so you got little room to move. You're almost claustrophobic and there's nothing else out there to do but touch yourself and feel everything that you got between your legs. Even if it's a little, it's still a lot, because when you got something there that's gonna work still, you got a lot to look forward to. Unlike the paraplegic motherfuckers out there that stick the dick in between the washerboards just to try to get some penetration, and it still doesn't work. It's like a rolled up pair of socks you stick your cock in when you're in prison, but it doesn't really mean the same thing, because when you're at home alone and there's nobody watching, like the warden and the fucking people in the prison, they all want to see what you got. They want to steamroll your fucking asshole in their mush. And we're gonna do a few things different tonight. I'm gonna talk about what really gets me going. I like sharp needles. I like bushy pussies. I like juicy fucking queens that have no desire but to sit on my face and squirt unbelievably to the menace of all things that are undesired. It's Dr. Menacinside's world. In the devil's eyes, I am the greasiest motherfucking cocksucker that you could ever believe in. I'll wrap my fucking cock soldier in a cock noose and strangle it till it's dead, until you can't see no more of its head, and it's turned purple with fucking passion, and you lick it like a fucking lollipop until it pops, and you're worried about what my slit's gonna secrete. It's gonna be the warmest semen you've ever seen, and it's gonna glisten off your forehead like a sunshine beam, and you're gonna fucking dream of me squirting all over your face when you're looking down on your fucking head and you see me fucking cock soldier all over your face, and you're gonna do nothing about it because you're still down there in the corner. You can barely fucking move. Then I'm standing over you, smacking your forehead with my fucking balls, and I'm shitting across your chest, and you'll relinquish the stain of my stench, and it will drain from the crack of my ass between the breasts, and it will drip with scred-crusted sweat, and you'll love every waking minute of it when you can smell me on your sheets. When I leave in the morning, you're still bent over in joy, and you waddle with unstraddled fortune like you just got off some big fucking stallion, but it was really my fucking ass steaming up your fucking crotch. If you're gonna worry about what I got to do, I got something else I'm gonna tell you about. It's about me fucking going out and getting a nice new fucking job. And that's right, I got hired at the restaurant so I can shit in your fucking food, and I can fucking come all over the fucking place, and you're gonna do nothing about it because you won't even know you're gonna be eating me. And I'm gonna impregnate the world. There's gonna be lots of Dr. Menacinsides running around. I got 8 to 5 kids, and we're coming back for you. We're coming back one more time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another broadcast of What's the Darkest People. I don't even want to listen. They put me on at 3 o'clock in the morning because nobody can handle me. The census is out. Everybody's all over me. The FAA, everybody. Well, I got something to say to all them. Yeah, fuck you and your grandma's asshole. Fuck you and the cock that you belong to have. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see about it. I don't want to even feel about it. Because I got you assholes up mine, and I don't want to like it. I could taste you motherfuckers. You're so far up my ass, and it ain't a fucking tasty thing, that's for sure. I like my bacon with eggs and my cheese with fucking gravy, and I don't want to see anything but all the fucking good ins in that, not your dumb little ass coming up mine. So you dirty little motherfuckers out there, we're going to talk about what it feels like to just go to school and see all that greasy little pussy hanging around you. That's right, you dirty little fucking dork with 4 eyes and braces. You don't even know what you have around you, and you got your fucking computer between your lap like some half-ass fucking twit, and there's some bitch with some mini skirt on with her booty juicy and all the fucking deliverance of all virginity in your hands. And she's sitting at the desk and after you, and all you can think about is what's 4 plus 4 squared. You fucking turd. I don't even want to know about it. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. You need to fucking lose those glasses. You need to get out. You need to get yourself something going on. You need to get something that you really need. Get yourself a do. Get yourself an attitude. Get something that nobody else has. Big fucking juicy cock implant. That's right, you asshole. Get yourself a big juicy cock implant, and you'll be one of the masters of all schools. You better whip it out and bash someone in the head with it. You throw it on their fucking lavatory, and you fucking smack people in the face and into the gym. You better put it on somebody's fucking plate lunch and say, what do you want now, huh? You got a cock. A big juicy fucking cock I have, and I'm only 14. How you like that, bitch? It's one of the biggest in the world. That's right, I can put it anywhere. I can put it in my own asshole. It's so big. That's how I like it. Real big and juicy. I'm gonna put it in your ear, put it in your mouth, put it in your fucking nose. I wanna put it everywhere. In every office, I'm gonna bagpipe your ass, you little muffin of a fucking whore. I'm gonna tear up the teacher. I'm gonna go to the lounge. I'm gonna shit on their bricks. I'm gonna eat their fucking food. And I'm gonna fuck the principal in his ass. That's right on the desk with the administration watching. They're gonna call your mother while I'm doing it. Everybody else is gonna hear about it. We're gonna put it on ViewNet, video cam, fucking DVD, website, every other fucking internet media thing you can think of, and it's all gonna be broadcast. Me, fucking 14-year-old with a big juicy cock, fucking the teacher, getting her pregnant. There's gonna be no stop. The next time you flip on CNN, that's right, you're gonna see me, bright-eyed, blue-eyed, 14-year-old with the big juicy cock. I can't even wear pants my size because my cock's so juicy. Here we go. Sunshine in a fucking beautiful place. This is my new orchestra band. I hired them off the David Letterman show. Actually, they got fired because they couldn't keep up with Paul, that little squinty-eyed fag. You know which one I'm talking about, the queer-eyed motherfucking bald-head motherfucker. They got too many lights shining on the set. I'm so blinded I gotta wear sunglasses when I watch that show. I can't get a hand of his fucking intros and intercoms and all those little fucking things you want to say, whatever he calls. Whoever the writers are, they fucking suck if it's him. Fuck him. Fuck that faggot in his ear. I don't want to hear about it. This is my new band. They're gonna play out something good. Maybe I'll sing you a little fucking tune. So sit back, listen, enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to this evening's show. Yeah, so it's another live evening chat with Dr.Menacinside. We're gonna talk and talk. Tonight's topic is gonna be about a few little things that you don't like to really reach out on. It's not going to touch on any of the sexual realm that we most portray on the show. But we're going to talk about the live desire of people and the miraculous ignorance of each individual that's out on the society of the world. Yes, in fact, we will talk about the stupidity and the demeaning aspect of every little roach of a worldly living. That's right. It's going to be quite some little topic we'll bring upon. So let me start off by addressing one of the top 10 things that demean and create a shysty little person of a man or woman, whatever you want to call him, person. We don't like to be political correct because that's not what we're about. Number 10 is the true future of not knowing one's self. Number 9, what happens to me when I don't have any money to wipe my ass. And number 8's a little bit short fused. I don't know what the writer's doing anymore. So we'll just skip 8. Let's go bring us right along to number 7. What would you do if you didn't know? What the fuck does that make any sense? Let's go move right along to number 7. What would Jesus do for a Klondike bar? That's something that we all want to know. And number 5, a few great things to wipe along the gutter. Number 4 brings us to, I'm not feeling quite up to it. And a number 3 reasoning for being the most piece of shit of a demeaning person in the world would be, it's just not my turn. And a number 2 brings us to, fuck number 2. How's that sound? There's my number 2 for you. Fuck yourself right in the ass. Bringing us to number 1 of all times is don't let your vocabulary portray you in a demeaning way, because what's gonna happen then? Everybody in society is gonna think you're a fucking jerk. And that's our top 10 reasonings of a person is demeaning as a little person, a fucking cockroach. You know what I mean? So let's bring out somebody we can talk to. Actually, fuck him too. Let's stay right on the topic of people, moving right along in our evening show. People are quite an interesting array of shit. Not sunshine, shit. The way they hide behind faces and faces upon faces, smiling and remaining charm-filled with as much charisma as I've got in the tip of my fucking anal influence hole. So, we talk about these people who live as shiny, wondrous light, but right down in the deepest and all darkest midst of their heart, they're ready to step on your balls and slit your throat out from underneath you. So, let's address those people, because I'm one of them. You motherfuckers, you. Let's talk a little bit about them. Yes, this person is quite in the way of living everyday average with the most courteous aspect of any sort of virtual conflict, or even its most average conversation. Though in the back of his head he feels that you're nothing but another fucking worm of a rock he's gotta kick or step out of the way to scratch and pull his way to the top. Yeah, that's right, because that's all that's running through his mind, is how much you're lower than him. That's right. He's looking down on you. He's speaking to you like you're a fucking kid. And they know that this guy, this motherfucker with his big shiny smile, is really saying, get the fuck out of my way before I put you in the goddamn tunnel. That's right, fucko. The cat's in the bag, and the bag's in the river.
Ladies and gentlemen, fuck you, fuck yourself, fuck me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it happens every time I get the fucking goddamn thing into my fucking hand. That's right, I get the fucking thing out of my hand, and it becomes so goddamn different. It's always different, and it's always goddamn goofy. It's always something that everybody wants to know about. It's always something someone wants to hear about. We're gonna talk about a few things out there. We're gonna talk about goddamn thing. We're gonna talk about everything out there. We're gonna talk about everything everybody needs to know about. That's right, we're gonna talk about my new things coming out. I'm gonna arraign on every goddamn thing out there you could possibly fathom or think about. I'm gonna sneak up in the books. I'm gonna sneak up in the fucking tape recorder. I'm gonna sneak up on the radio. I'm gonna sneak up on the website. I'm gonna be everywhere you look. It's gonna be Dr.Menacinside. That's where I'm gonna be. Everybody's gonna know me. That's right, motherfuckers. We're gonna start off by our couple releases. That's right, we got a few of them. We got the Fat Kid series coming out because Dr.Menacinside has got a whole new division of children's books for adults, and it's gonna be a fucking fantastic time because all of us all know about one thing or another. All of us know something. All of us know one thing, that it's good to read. It's good to know about something, but we're gonna talk about some dirty little fucking things in these books, because we're talking about children's books for adults, and it's a big nasty fucking cock goblet of a fucking scenario. And now that I mentioned the cock goblet, I got a nice little thing coming out about these cock goblets of whores sneaking around in the corner, and they're gonna do all these different little broadcasts. It's gonna be a fantastic thing, and it's gonna be something that everybody and everybody else out there wants to know about. They're gonna know about that. We're gonna know about cockgoblet.com, and they're gonna know about gungrail.com, and they're gonna know about blanket.com. They're gonna know about all those little things, because I'm on them all. Squirting my juice and I'm every cock man, fucking spraying everybody in the face and kicking them in the cunt. That's right, you cunt lamb. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna kick you on right in the fucking cunt. I'm gonna punch you in the ass. I'm gonna fuck it. That's right. I'm gonna fuck everybody. Fuck them all. Fuck everybody I can. Fuck them in the ass. Fuck them in the mouth. That's how I do it. That's how Dr.Menacinside does it. And that's how everything lies with jump. That's how we talk about things now. We talk about this thing coming out. Look at a whole new division of Volume 8. It's been released just recently, and it's got a whole new segment of Dr.Menacinside on it. And it's a fantastic thing, because Dr.Menacinside is a crazy motherfucker, and you should know about it. And every other goddamn way you fucking think about suckers. That's right, cocksuckers, motherfuckers. We did a few things over here, but I want to talk now about the release dates coming up. We got the 06 release date coming up. There's only one, I'm sorry about that, but it's the only thing I can do as far as the book goes. The publishing companies work on certain ways. I can't put my foot far enough on my ass to get them around the rise. I gotta fucking pull my thumb up their ass and pull it out like a plug. Maybe I'll get something out of somebody. Maybe this is down with you, but I'm gonna go back in the subject. The 06 release we're looking for St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be a great fucking thing. It's gonna be so fucking beautiful. I mean, we're gonna have the fat kids getting climb. That's right, fat kids getting fucking climb. And I don't wanna hear anything about it. That's right, cause it's gonna be me. That's right, talking to ass about fat kids can't climb. And now we got going up in 07, the 07 release of the Fat Kids series. It's gonna be Fat Kids Can't Find Love the Hard Way, and it's gonna debut on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 07. So look forward to everything coming out, and I think we get on involved right now because of the first year. Cock Goblet is doing the Cock Goblet of the Year award, and we're gonna get down on your dirty scabby knees and cunt lap your way to victory, cause I will punch you straight in the cunt and kick you in the fucking face, and you'll be the grand prize winner when you can suck the slop from my asshole, because I'm the cock motherfucking soldier, bitches, and that's how I win everything. That's how I do it all. I do it all, and then I just go like that, and I put it on your face, and I put it on your ass, and put it on your tits, and then I punch you in the gun and send you to the front door. That's Dr.Menacinside style. That's how we do it. That's how everybody's gonna do it. That's how I like to do it. Dr.Menacinside. So we're gonna talk about New Year's Eve. We're gonna have a great New Year's Eve this year. We're gonna jump up, we're gonna jump around, we're gonna fucking throw fireballs on people's heads. We're gonna start a whole fucking new age of victory stance. We're gonna be fucking kicking people in the ankles and biting them in the ass at the same time, because that's my way of good luck. That's what I like to fucking see. It's a fucking beautiful thing. It's a real nice thing. We're gonna get down, we're gonna go fucking dinner. We're gonna watch the ball drop. We're gonna see everybody on the ass out of the mountain, and we're gonna look at them down. We're gonna look at everybody, and we're gonna fucking spit on knives. We're gonna fucking throw charcoal bombs at them, and I'm gonna find the sharpest fucking rocks I can get out of the street, and I'm gonna throw those motherfuckers at them, and everybody's gonna like that shit, because it's the way I do it. Dr.Menacinside, cocksuckers. That's right, cocksucker motherfuckers. This way, I can only Menacinside. I'm losing my breath, my balls are dropping to the floor. I'm grabbing my nutsack, and I like everything. I love right fucking now. It's a beautiful thing. It's fucking fantastic. So let me keep on creeping up the pole, creeping up your asshole, sneaking into the back, so all your fucking world, and I creep inside your goddamn body, and I sneak up inside you, and I start to eat you inside out, and I shit on your fucking uterus, and then you fucking see me coming out between your legs with my face, and it's just sitting there all greasy. I understand. I hope so. That's right. I'm so fat. Menacinside style. Yeah, we're gonna only debut, but we wanna wrap up the year in good fashion. We wanna make sure everybody's out there listening to the reference of all the evil that's inside me. Lift up the devil. Everybody knows he is me. It is me. I got my fucking horn out. I'm gonna put it in something. I'm gonna put it in everything. I got my fucking asshole scenarios. I put my fist up somebody's ass. I put my foot up somebody's ass. I put my head up your ass. And it still comes out the same fucking purity of all virginity that it involved me from the beginning. And that's right, we all know about that. But we're gonna start a whole new release of things this year, and it's gonna be something fantastic that all of us gotta do. And everybody's gonna look forward to Dr.Menacinside. Looking for you, looking for me. That's how we're gonna do it. So I wanna take this time to thank everybody over the year. I wanna thank Giggle Tits. They've always done me good. I wanna talk about cockgobble.com. They've always held up their part of the bargain, which is not too hard. All I gotta do is be the biggest cock soldier in the world, march right into the biggest cunt I can find, and slap hole my way to the fucking greasiest cunt black whore that I can fucking juice myself on. That's how I do it. And I'm gonna do something really fucking crispy and really fucking creamy, and it's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be a fantastic time. He's gonna be Dr.Menacinside. He's gonna do it all the time. He's gonna fucking stick his cock soldier in your mouth, and you're gonna shut your fucking hole for the next year. And listen for me. This is what I got to say. I'm the cock soldier maniac, and I'm a motherfucking cunt lamb that you can't fucking believe and think of. That's right. I got all kinds of dirty little things going on, and I'm the fucking greasiest pig-headed motherfucker that you can ever think about finding deep inside your fucking sleeping bag. When I sneak up on your toes and I stick them in my ass, and then you say, what happened? What happened to my fucking toe? I lost it. That's right, Dr.Menacinside ass swallowed your toe, and it's fucking beautiful. It's great at this time, and I don't know if I can do another thing else. That's right. Dr.Menacinside, okay, he's getting a little crazy, he's getting a little out of his mind, but that's okay because we like to do things really fast, really things over here. But the one thing we gotta do is put something out to him off of somebody. We gotta say a big fucking happy birthday to my fucking cock goblin. He's a fucking streamlined motherfucking red cock sucking prick motherfucker, and he's done everything that I've ever wanted him to do. He's always creeped up inside of anybody I've ever asked him to do, and he's always been there for me. He's been right on the side of me. He's been creeped up underneath my fucking ball of sweat, and my fucking flap and shit hangs out, and my cock goblet fucking slings like a fucking soldier. And that's right, I wear my helmet, and I fucking dive into action, and I grease my fucking way to victory. It doesn't matter what kind of whore I gotta put my fucking cock in. She can be the biggest, nasty, fucking greasiest whore that you can think of, and that fucking bitch is gonna like everything that she's got to fucking do. That's right, I'm gonna put her on the ground, I'm gonna punch her in the ass, I'm gonna punch her in the gun. That's what I like. That's what I like to do. Maybe I'll spin your ass. Maybe like that, huh? That's how I do it, because I do it all the ways you like it. I'll fucking tie you up on the ground, and I'll put myself all on top of you, and I'll wipe my fucking ass across your chest, and you can smell my fucking shit for the next 2 weeks. How you like that, motherfucker? Because when I stain. Dr.Menacinside doesn't go away. I'm like a skunk. I fucking pew all over the place, and everybody fucking smells for the next week. Tomato sauce I couldn't help, because I put tomato sauce in my juice, and that's how I fucking do it. So I want to talk about something, because my fucking head's starting to hurt, and my fucking egg's down the back. So I'm getting, well, one more thing. Just one or two more things. It's a Menacinside fucking holiday, and everybody needs to get together on what's coming out for the rest of the year. Make sure you look on the fucking website. Look for me in the fucking telephone book. Look for me everywhere you can fucking think of. It's gonna be me, Dr.Menacinside, sneaking up on your fucking corner, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there now. I'm gonna be there fucking later.
Close your eyes. Let me show you the beginning of my dreams. The lighter gets hot, and my spoon goes cold. My needle's dull, but that don't stop me. I begin to breathe and slip past my needs. Yeah. unfolding. My life skips past all of my beliefs.
Thanks for joining us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic and fucking vibrant debut show for the first of the year from Dr.Menacinside. Tonight, I'd like to touch on a subject we call suicide because I enjoy the way you slit your wrists. I like the way you drowned yourself. I like the way you hang yourself with your own pantyhose from the bedpost in the corner of the room. It's a fantastic thing. So I'd like to touch base on a few of these fucking slop-hole motherfuckers out there that think that they escape my world with such ease without the hesitancy of any fucking forbidden virtue of any forsaken religion or anything we've ever talked about. It doesn't really fucking matter because these cocksucking motherfuckers want to take a cop-out way to juice themselves into the fucking deliverance of fucking either Jesus or the devil. But I'm telling you what, they're gonna see me. I'm gonna be the guy down there waiting for these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be the guy down there sipping on my glass of water with my pitchfork, ready to fucking poke people. Every motherfucker that drops is gonna land on my fucking fork, and I'm gonna make sure I stab them right in the cunt. And if you ain't got a cunt, I'm gonna make one out of you, you fucking juicy cocksucking bitches. So I gotta talk about a few other things over here. One of another thing, you know, sometimes first of the year we really gotta put a lot together and talk a little tribute. Excuse me, I'm just coming over a cold because I was hanging out at some jerked off fucking airport, flying all over the fucking place. You got these goddamn kids you want to punt across the fucking room like a goddamn football, and you got these balloon head cocksucking motherfucking Smiley Joe fucking Jims, half-ass fucking banshees hanging out behind the counter trying to tell you one thing, and they don't even know their fucking head from the hole in the ball. But let's just stay away from that. Let's get right on to the subject that I'm trying to discuss for the first time of the year. We want to talk about animals. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I fuck animals. I either do lots of different things. Mostly I do it with a glove. But, you know, I usually think, you know, one glove 5 times. You know, that's how it works for Dr.Menacinside. I always get my good fucking thing out of a good fucking pig. A big juicy motherfucking pig. I kick him down in the fucking slop, and I can smell the shit stain across his fucking back. And I'm sticking my dick up his ass, and the fucking horse is jealous. So I go over there and I fuck him in his ass. That's how I fucking do it sometimes, you know, but I want to talk about a few other animals. We got fucking alligators out there. I can't fuck those because they try to bite my cock off, and my cock soldier's pretty strong, but he ain't that fucking strong. Not for no goddamn gator. These motherfuckers been hanging around the goddamn earth for centuries, fucking chomping down every cock soldier they've ever fucking encountered. So it's never matter what kind of cock soldier you got in your pants or in your fucking pocket. Those fucking motherfuckers got sharp teeth and they can take it right off. So you better be careful. But these guys, them little motherfuckers sneak up on you and they're sniffing at you, and all of a sudden you got no fucking leg. That's how they work, you know. You look away, you look down, what the fuck you doing? You're drowning. Try to bite some fucking alligator. Alright, so we're gonna talk about a little about ostriches, because these fucking goofy things, what the fuck is about a bird that don't fly? I mean, I always talk about, I could race these motherfuckers across the goddamn street like a goddamn fucking, what is his name, Jeff Gordon, whatever the fuck you want to call this race monkey motherfucker. We need to make this a sport. Yeah, I'll make you a fucking sport. My sport's in my pants. Alright, let's keep going because I'm getting a little fucking out of the control. Talking about animals. Actually, I'm getting a boner, but I don't want to get too happy. We touched subject on that thing once already, so we want to be a little bit careful. But let's talk about one thing I got a problem with. Yes, I do have a problem with when I get this fucking microphone in my hand. I can't just be a goddamn normal person. I can become some fucking goddamn sick motherfucker that wants to fuck every pig stick grandma out of there. But because that's the fucking worst thing you could ever do is make Dr.Menacinside your fucking best man. Because if I got up on stage and I had to talk to you and talk to your little fucking coos you call a fucking wife now, smiling there after she's got the cock stain of my soldier still on her breath from the night before, and you're the motherfucker that thinks you think that she's gonna fucking love you for the rest of her life. Yeah, right. She already told me she'd call me when she got back from the fucking honeymoon. So let's talk about it. These are the things I'd be saying at your wedding, so don't think or hesitate and think when is he gonna start, because I've already started. I already got the fucking microphone in my hand. I'm already taking control, and you're gonna listen to Dr.Menacinside tonight. You're gonna drink from your little fucking wine glass. You're gonna eat the cheap fucking buffet that I sneezed on and pissed on earlier before you fucking got here. That's right, I wiped my ass with the Cinnabon. That's right, you're eating it, you fat bitch over there. I see you looking at me all funny. Chomp it down. How's my asshole taste? Yes, fuck you too. Hey, fuck you too, Mom and Dad. Fuck you for putting it together. Yeah, fuck the other guy that was supposed to be the best man, because he would have never fucking said one thing that I'm gonna fucking say tonight. I fucked the whole goddamn wedding party. Yeah, the groomsmen included. That's right, motherfuckers. So let's get off of this, because before we get to the fucking reception and I start drinking some more, I'm gonna fuck every goddamn pig in that goddamn place. So we're gonna talk a little about RoboCop. He's a fucking hell of a guy. He's one tough motherfucker, but I tell you what, RoboCop took on Cock Soldier once, and Dr.Menacinside got that Cock Soldier out in his helmet ready, and he marched right into fucking RoboCop's fucking, whatever you call his fucking army. He didn't have nothing on Cock Soldier. I fucked him too, so it's not a big deal. Let's get back to another thing. We're going to talk about one of my influences. It's wet sand. Yeah, that's right. I like wet sand. I like the way it feels between my asshole on the beach. I like the way it chafes my nuts in the shower. Nothing helps. And you try to use this salt water, fucking with the sand in the crotch, and you use the medicated fucking Gold Bond, and you get this fiery rash that's beyond belief, and it's fucking uncontrollable. But wet sand and those kind of things, sometimes I have the best fucking ideas. It's one of the biggest influences when my ass is on fire and I can't sit down because my balls are stuck between them. So let's talk about last night. I was at a poker game, right? And this fucking goddamn poker game was unbelievable, but nobody knew I had a whole deck of aces up my fucking sleeve. Yeah, well, actually it wasn't up my sleeve, you know where it was at, but I'd talk about the asshole a little bit too much, because I can stick the whole deck up there and it comes out the same, no matter what. My asshole's tighter than a fucking diamond, you prick motherfuckers. So let's talk about, I took these pricks all the way down. We had this fucking Cock Joe motherfucker across the table. He had the mustache on his face like you wouldn't fucking believe, twirling up and shit. I swear to God, I could smell the crust on the motherfucker from across the table. I can smell the fucking beer stains across his fucking his pig-headed belly. It was out of control. But anyway, I won a lot of money, and I went home and I fucked all their wives. It was a fantastic thing. So I drive a pink Cadillac. It's a beautiful thing. It's shiny. With my Cock Soldier every morning, I make sure that it's all fucking squeaky clean, and I fucking run down the bumper with the crease of my ass, and then it's got my stain on it. And I tell you what, when I come down the street and the chicks smell my stain, they fall down. They fall right down on the fucking faces. But anyway, my pink Cadillac's a beautiful thing. It's gotten me a lot of pussy over the years. It's a little rusty underneath the undercarriage, but that's okay. Most of the chicks I fuck, they're rusty too. So what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about this little place I hang out every once in a while. I won't mention the name just because of lawsuits and such, but we got a fucking fabulous little bookyak of a dancer hanging out. Her name is Feather. I don't know about Feather. More like Boulder. That's how I could explain it. I mean, if she fucking came out of her fucking pants, you'd fall out of the chair and break your leg. That's how fucking pig stick this bitch is. I mean, the mustard stains on her fingernails you could smell all at the same time as the fucking rotten ass coos that she delivers from between her fucking G-string that's rotten from the week before. And she sprays so much perfume over her crusty ass she hasn't wiped when she came out of the John after eating her McDonald's cheeseburger with the mustard stains on her fingernails and the shit ripped up from her fucking G-string
string. There's nothing there to catch it. It's out of control. It's unfucking believable. Yeah, excuse me, I'm a little fucking out of control. I need oxygen. I got gold socks. They're nice. They're shiny. I asked for them for Christmas. I actually got them. I wouldn't believe that someone was going to give me some gold socks. I mean, not literally some gold socks. So, you know, they're actually just gold-colored socks because I feel like crispy in them. So, you know, I wear them a lot. You know, I haven't taken them off since Christmas. What's it, the first of the year? It's not a big deal. Maybe I'm making a New Year's resolution. I got a birthday cake. It wasn't mine. I fucking ate it anyway. I think it was from one of my nephews, but I didn't really give a fuck because it was one night I was drunk. I came home. I fucked this big pig in her ass, and I spit right in her fucking eye and kicked her in the fucking ankle so I could watch her run around like a pirate, right? So this bitch, I ate her fucking cake. I ate everybody's fucking cake. I wear a lot of grease. I am grease, actually. I slide through the fucking everything. I slide through your asshole, but you didn't even fucking know. I was already in your asshole. I walked by you, and I was already in and out, and you didn't even feel me. That's how much grease I am. I mean, you would be unstoppable not to feel my grease. And I tell you what, I love dental floss. Can I tell you one thing about dental floss? Oh my God, what you can do with dental floss. What I first like to do with dental floss, let me just touch base a little bit on the bedroom subject, because I like to take dental floss, right? And I tie it in like a little cowboy knot, and I put this lasso thing on it, and I rope the chick's hard, erect nipple, right? And I continually yank on it across the room. I like sometimes to tie it to the doorknob and slam it like you're tearing out a tooth, but you're really not, because you're using dental floss for a completely, totally different thing, like tearing off nipples. But it really doesn't tear off the nipple, just stretches it a little bit, maybe bleeds, but it's okay because it's nothing in comparison to what I'm going to do to her cunt when I squeeze the fucking brisk off her fucking ham sandwich that's hanging between her legs and punch her back up in the asshole. It's going to be one fucking beautiful thing. That's how I do it. So, you know, one thing or another, these bitches got some soggy secretions, so you got to wear a mask half the time. And I'll tell you one thing, when you got to smell some coolers that you can't fucking believe, you got to start doing tricks like, I don't know, pretend like you're smelling your arm, you know, really smell your armpit, but you're like biting yourself, you know? And then when she asks what you're saying, you're like, I'm really turned on, I got to bite myself, when you're really smelling your arm because she's fucking so goddamn stinky, it gets unbearable and it's unreal. So sometimes you gotta smell your hand, you know, kind of not like when you're making like Pinocchio, you know, like the asshole, like you're smelling the asshole. That's what you look like, you know, fist to the nose. So that's what you gotta do, smell your own hand. She won't think anything of it. When she's asking what you do and says a new fucking move, just settle down. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Menacincide's got all kinds of tricks. Another good one is I like to just fucking hide in the pillow. That way I don't have to look at her piggy ass or smell the fucking stink on her. And then I make sure I roll right into the fucking shower because it's goddamn berserk. But anyway, it's the first of the year. I got a lot of tribute to give out because they fucking threw a grand bash for Dr.Menacinside over the fucking New Year's. It was unfucking believable. My own balls dropped. I mean, it was fucking great. I could barely pick them up till early this morning, and it's not a fucking big thing because I had some fucking cantaloupes hanging off of them, or maybe they were cantaloupes. I don't know, but it was great. These fucking pricks, they got these broads in my room, and I got them to fucking stick their fucking pussies on the legs of the table, and it was fucking great. Because when they were on the table, I got to sit on the table and apply pressure between the pussy. It was fantastic. I could hear the fucking flesh fucking tear. It was great. It's great. I'm getting excited again. I'm starting to lose my breath. I think of this scenario over and over in my head, and I can't even concentrate. But it's something that you just have to see. Maybe I shouldn't go into anything else that happens because we murdered them. But it's okay. I do a lot of other things. That's right. I wear snow pants in the summer because it's a good time. When people ask you what you're doing, I tell them I'm skiing. They say, skiing for what? Your wife, you fucking jerk. That's what I'm skiing for. I skied right in their pants with my cock soldier, and I fucking stomped all over your fucking crotch monkey of a fucking son when I was there, and I ate up the rest of your fucking salami in the refrigerator, and you didn't have nothing else that you could fucking do. So anyway, fuck you anyway, so fuck this. Alright, so Dr. Menacinside needs to talk about a few other goddamn things because he's getting a little fucking crazy. I drink a lot of whiskey sometimes, but you know, sometimes or another I just do some fucking stupid things. Like, you know, I had this great fucking idea once that I was gonna fucking be somebody. That's right, I was gonna be somebody. I was gonna be the guy that stands in front of you and talks about politics and what you should do good for your country. Now I talk about what the fuck you can do with your fucking self. You can jump into the fucking river and hang yourself with your pantyhose and slit your fucking wrist, you suicidal motherfuckers. Suck my cock.
Ja,
deando di racciara, vatica, na miratata. Fragilità, tarvito, era tutte ad un frontiera, era ronda, era mangia, tarvita. Son duro, tarina, racciatato, puta, randata, tapita, raccia.
It's a little sleepy time. I got my whiskey straight up here next to me. Every time I sip it, burns all the way to my heels. It makes my toenails peel. It makes the stench of my crotch invade the room with envy. It's a magnificent thought. It's a glorious sound. If you're only in my little corner of the world, witnessing what I see in the 3x3 orange balloon, you would too agree that there's nothing better than a needle in your knee. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You will listen to Dr.Menacinside. I'm far aloft in a new XD factor of a Metroid. And I got Waldo looking for everybody else. Because they used to look for him, but now he's looking for you. And it's gonna be us one day. Us one day up in the sky, looking down on everybody else, wondering just how it was when we were there. When we thought it was okay. When we thought that we were one with everything. When we were nothing but an ink spot on the cock ball of a fucking dog's ass. In the spectrum of a fucking mole and a fucking cock of a pussy's fucking choo-choo-mo fucking mustard slopped ham sandwich hanging from their crotch. It's something that just echoes in glory. It becomes a brain stain for years to come. You close your eyes and slip away into the same place you've been 20 years ago. And you remember my face. You remember my name. I'm the guy that was there for you. The guy that tempted you. That made you feel like you were somebody. Somebody new. Somebody that had something nobody else fucking had. A big motherfucking cocksucking soldier that would devastate the world and all the means of its destruction. And it would conquer anybody that would encounter it. And it would destroy any mudhole of a fucking virginal status that the anal sphincter claimed to have. The cock soldier would stop it for all the goodness. For you, for me, for the rest of us. We're one. So let's slip away. Let's dream. Let's forget about everybody that's around. Let's think about what you want. What is it in you that you think you have? What is it that you think you want? What the fuck do you think you got inside you that nobody else has? I know what I have. And I know what I got in my pants that nobody else has. A giant fucking cock implant ready to ram somebody's fucking asshole and smother somebody's fucking teeth and glisten with semen. It'd be a glorious fucking thing to see. Let me get my fancy light up vodka. It actually glows in the light. Helps me slip into darkness. Helps me create a new wave for the future. Something new I want to show everybody. Something I want to bring everybody into. What it feels like to have so much power in such a little place in the corner of the world. That I devastate everyone's mind and pants through a microphone and through their ear. I creep from the veins of your loins, and you cream your pants in envy of my voice. for the wrath of my boisterous fucking catastrophe. I am Dr.Menacinside, and I salute you, world, for letting me join in the come in your life. Salute. My God. That one almost took me out.